NFL football has come to Southern Nevada as we are in the menacing new Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. The atmosphere here electric. No matter the venue, the home folks love their silver and black. They are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with the Baltimore Ravens. The first of two here on a Monday night, the opener for these two teams as we're underway on EA Sports. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. Kaepernick now on first down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion.
Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. God, it's game situation. Let's go.
They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler, and he'll be tackled at about the 35. But just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
To throw, it's Kaepernick. He'll get this out wide to Eckler, and he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First and 10.
Out of the gun, Eckler running it. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Not a lot of running room there, not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Monday. Switch.
Throwing now is Kaepernick. And that's into the hands of Eckler. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 38-yard line.
First and 10.
Here's Kaepernick to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Monday.
They go back to the ground now with Eckler. And he's going to be down close to a first down at the Ravens' 30. It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is 3rd and short.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
To throw, Kaepernick. Flush to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. It'll be a sack and a loss of 3, but more importantly, it brings up 4th down. They're going for it. It's Kaepernick. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Into the red zone now. Kaepernick. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
Eckler going to get it again on 2nd down. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. Looking to cash in on this opening drive. Here's 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Kaepernick now to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. David Njoku there to make the grab. And the Raiders are on the board here first in the season opener. And now the Raiders actually going to line up here to go for 2. Kaepernick looking to throw for it. It's caught. And it's 8-0. Interesting. I mean, they're putting their foot on the gas here early, going for 2 to go up 8-0.
Well, after that drive, you have to believe that they thought to themselves, if we can do that, what's another 2 yards? Let's go get those and get 2 points as a result.
Pulls it in at the 13.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First down. Here's Burrow. Eluding the pressure right. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. In on the stop. It was Travarius Moore.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. A gain of 1 yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Done. They can.
On 2nd and 9. Burrow. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. Now Kaepernick. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Here's 3rd and long. Kaepernick needing a big play to counteract the sack. They're going to look to throw. And that is incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Fair catch called. It's taken in right at the 20-yard line. Just 34 yards on the punt there. No return. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Burrow. They'll swing this out to Fournette. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Joe Burrow in year number 2, moving around pretty good considering the seriousness of his injury last year. If you're a defensive coordinator here, what do you try to do to slow Joe Burrow down?
I think you want him to be in rhythm. I think you want him to be on time. And normally you want to take that away from a quarterback, make him hold it a little bit longer. But when he has a chance to maneuver around the pocket, sometimes get out of it, big plays result. I want him throwing the ball on time and then tackling the receivers so there's no extra yardage.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And in for the Ravens touchdown. If there was one knock on Joe Burrow coming out of LSU, it was arm strength, but kind of put those doubts to rest right there. Graham Gano on for the extra point. And it's up and good. So maybe a bit early here to try to match the 2. They're content to trail by 1 at 8-7. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. A short kick taken at the 18. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
And just a yard to go here on second down. Now Kaepernick. And that is incomplete here.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky.
And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Eckler, they run left side. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
To throw is Kaepernick. Oh, and that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. The Raiders on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. To throw, Kaepernick. And this is going to be incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Here's Kaepernick. And it's going to be batted down, and will go the other way with the football. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
From the 41, Burrow escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Darius Slayton, 59 yards. And the Ravens on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And that makes this a 14-8 ball game.
14, Raiders 8. Graham Gano set to kick off.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Fields this way up at the 17.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10.
Kaepernick going to throw. Throw left side, caught by the tight end, Njoku. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They'll look to throw again. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And it looked like he got the feet down, did he? Yes, it's a catch. A big play there for the Raiders.
Well, he reminded us that he was a 1,000-yard receiver a year ago as he starts off week 1 picking up right where he left off. He told us at the end of the preseason he was primed for a big year. He just gave us excellent evidence of his belief.
On the give, this is Eckler. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 13-yard line.
A handoff, it's Eckler. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. I got one.
On 3rd and long, it's Kaepernick. This is swung out to Eckler. And the Raiders are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and goal.
He'll look to throw. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Austin Eckler there to make the grab. And the Raiders have drawn even here, and they can take the lead with the extra point to come. Now the Raider offense will stay out there as they'll line up to go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And the Raiders are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. So 2 successful two-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or two-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Burrow. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
On 3rd down, Burrow. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. Flushed out right. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. To the air again, Burrow. They'll roll him out right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away, and he winds up only picking up a yard or 2.
2nd and 8 coming up. Now Burrow. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And the Raiders are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
And that's now the 2nd time he's picked off a pass here in the first half alone. Again, another great read defensively, and you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
They started on the ground with Eckler. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
To throw, it's Kaepernick. Looking for Campbell downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
He'll get this to Eckler. And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Kaepernick now on 1st down. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Austin Eckler got hurt last year and missed 6 games, but still finished with 54 catches, the 5th most by a running back in the NFL. But remember this, 2019, 92 catches. This guy's a definite threat out of the backfield.
Now Kaepernick again. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
From the gun, it's Kaepernick. That's into the hands of Eckler. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Into the red zone now. Kaepernick being chased out left. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That one brought back a few nightmares because when a quarterback gets outside of the pocket, your job as a defensive back, make sure you stay as deep as the deepest receiver and not let anyone leak behind you for a big play. A nice job there having discipline and not letting them connect on that pass.
So we reach halftime here at our first Monday Nighter of the season, as we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
It's a new season, so both of these coaching staffs likely making plenty of adjustments after their first half of football. So for the call of the second half here in week 1, we go back to Brandon and Charles.
Okay, Coach. Yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. Pulls it in at the 13. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20. Call it the 21. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half. So make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps. But above all, play your game.
2nd and 4. Burrow will throw. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
On 3rd down, Fournette bulldozes past him. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So a good run by Fournette. Now another 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow. Flush to his right. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
Fournette, a 1st down carry. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. That ball caught by Slayton. And he doesn't quite make it. Taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Fournette. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. 2nd down and goal. Burrow eluding the pressure, and he will not get away. He's sacked back around the 3-yard line. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Only a yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me,
in trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Raiders hang tough down near the goal line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. And I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
And not much here as he'll get it to the 11, maybe the 12-yard line. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on third.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the third downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the third quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
62 yards on the ground for him so far. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. Shotgun snap now for Kaepernick. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. A big play there for the Raiders. On first down, Kaepernick. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Here is Eckler. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Escaping the pressure right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Now Kaepernick. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. David Njoku. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. Kaepernick looking to throw for it. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
Well, as most teams do in their two-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. Pulls it in at the 13. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a fourth down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the... And that ball going to be intercepted yet again. Picked off at the 49. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. And I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to get the football back as time will run out in this third quarter of play. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. To try again after the sack. Burrow. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Oh, very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Throw left side, taken in by Slayton. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Here we go. It's Burrow on 4th down. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. He'll buy some time right. And it's caught. Touchdown. Zach Ertz from 4 yards out. And the Ravens have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Now a big play here as the Ravens are going to go for the 2-point conversion. Sliding out of the pocket. And this is caught. They got it. And that could be an important 2 points. It gets them back within a field goal. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And able to get this out to the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now?
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Ravens are right back in this football game. A seismic shift in momentum here in the 4th quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 61 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now Leonard Fournette. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down.
All runners count on their eyes to find the gaps and creases, to find open space. There was absolutely none on that one. Totally swallowed up on that play.
Here's 2nd and 10. Out of the pistol, it's Fournette. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
Another carry for their leader, and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
Fournette on the counter. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
2nd and 6. Fournette running out of the gun. And he'll take this down for about 4 yards, down to the 15.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
And he will have a Ravens 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. He gets this down to the 3, but no further. Brought the power run out of the bag and got a couple extra yards with it. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Here's a give to Fournette. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Leonard Fournette, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens have retaken the lead. Gano the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game.
29. Raiders 25.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Fields this way up at the 17. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A big play there for the Raiders. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now Kaepernick. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens have just about sewn up this football.